I'll introduce myself. I'm Professor Dr. Andre Leu, and I am the International Director of Regeneration International. And before that, I was the longest-serving president of IFOAM Organics International. And we're here in Navdanya for the Millet Festival and also for the A to Z of agroecology here. And I'm here to teach the students. Yeah, the good news is that the organic movement is growing. In Europe, for instance, it is probably the fastest growing area for organic, and we're very pleased that the Common Agricultural Policy, the new CAP, has set a target of 25% organic agriculture by 2030, and is also looking at reducing pesticides. So we see Europe as a shining light on the path forward. Look, everywhere we go, we are seeing increases in organic agriculture, which is good news for the planet. Yeah. Look, for me, seeds in organic agriculture is one of the most important issues. It's been one that's sort of fallen behind, and the production of organic seeds, has not really kept up with the increase in organic agriculture, and consequently we see the use of non-organic hybrids. Now for us, what we want to see is the use of like you say, the older varieties, but I'd like to call them the farmer-developed varieties. These are the farmer land races that farmers have used for in many cases thousands of years, but every year when they go to their fields, they pick the best ones, and they're always improving them. And we find under organic conditions, these seeds are the ones that get the higher yields. They are resistant to pests and diseases. They don't need all the fertilizers. They perform better under organic conditions. And we really need to basically put more effort into getting farmers to use their own seeds, save their own seeds, and also swap and trade their own seeds with other farmers. Look, I think we're all very much aware of what's happened in Greece. That rain event is unprecedented, incredibly destructive. Unfortunately, unless we can start reversing climate change, we're going to see more and more of this. Because what we do know is happening is that the extra carbon dioxide is trapping the extra energy, and I know we have climate change skeptics who say, oh, there's no evidence that carbon dioxide does this. Well, the evidence is substantial. Since the 1970s, there's been multiple satellites measuring this what we call infrared spectrum on how much extra energy has basically been trapped. Because normally when we have an energy balance for climate, the same amount of energy that goes in goes out, and the climate is in balance. But now more energy is going in than going out, and that extra energy is fueling our weather. And the research shows that actually we now have trillions of more watts of energy fueling our weather. So we're seeing this increase in extreme weather events, such as Europe. You have the massive hot summer, drought, fires, and then that is broken with these massive destructive rain events. That is because of all the extra energy. It's not because we're 1 degree warmer, it's because of this energy. And what we have to do is reverse it. And we have the evidence that by scaling up organic, what we call regenerative organic, where we're increasing soil organic matter, the soil organic matter is made of carbon, and that comes from the carbon dioxide that the leaves of plants fix. They take carbon dioxide and water, make glucose, make all the organic material, and 30% of that gets shed by the roots into the soil, and that carbon gets stored in the soil. So by scaling up our systems, we can take this carbon dioxide out and go back, bring the climate back to the way it was. The other really important issue we know is by increasing soil organic matter, we improve the stability of the soil. So when we have these destructive rain events, they do not erode away. One of the big problems you have now in central Greece is that so much of the soil has been lost because of this, because the soil has lost its organic matter. It doesn't have the glue that holds it together. By increasing soil organic matter through organic agriculture, when we get these rain events, what we find is we actually store more water, trap it from running off, but also the soil now is more resilient. The other really important one is not to have bare soil, but to have plant coverage. Roots hold it in. The more plants we've got, the more photosynthesis, the more soil organic matter, and the more soil, we build soil instead of losing it. What I want to say is, look, I just love Greek agriculture. And part of Greek agriculture is that for me, you produce, it's about food and food systems. And, you know, the way I want to say is that for me, one of the reasons I love Greece are the food systems and the idea of quality foods, not mass produced. So I just love the whole range of olives, olive oils, for instance, and then the different vegetables and cheeses and different meats. You know, the whole range of produce that can be produced from Greek farms, and it's about this diversity of seeds, and we'll say seeds and breeds. Because I firmly believe that all ecological systems should have plants and animals, and you know that puts resilience into it, and producing this wonderful diversity of foods. And these farming systems are the most resilient. And I always use Greece as an example, because remember when we had the financial crisis and the EU really screwed over Greece, you know, by putting Greece into debt. And one of the things where Greece sort of, to me, shone and showed resilience was in these local farming systems to feed everybody. And the same with the COVID pandemic. You know, it was local systems that had the strength that fed people, local organic, not the industrial, you know, imported systems. They failed. But for me, the strength of Greece is its incredible thousands of years of tradition of food systems and keeping that alive. And the basis of that is the diversity of seeds. Seeds are the fundamental part of it. And I'd say to all Greek farmers, get local seeds, grow them, save them, and really important, improve them by always picking the best to save. The ones that are the strongest, so that every year they are resilient. And as the climate changes, which it is, by always picking the strongest, you're adapting them to the climate. And that's our future.
Okay, thanks a lot.
My pleasure. So, and I do wish you guys the best. I love your country.